Hello and welcome back to HWLRADIO.COM. You here with your main man Hollywood, and today we gonna be wrapping up the Donald Trump speech up in Charleston, West Virginia, which I'ma help a lot of our black people understand, because I was talking to my nigga and he doesn't seem to understand this, and I want you to hear y'all opinion on this. Donald Trump, this is what's made me pull out my pen and start taking notes down on the numbers and stuff, because he said that in the car dealership land, this is on trade, and then I'm gonna break down what trade really means if you don't really understand it yet. But this is on trade on the cars. I asked him, I was like, what's the number one cars in America that's being sold? He was like, I don't know. But I was like, no, I worded that wrong. Like, what's the number one kind of car that everybody wants to get? Because everybody wants to get a foreign car. You don't too much hear about somebody wanting an American-made car. But, I mean, that's about to change, because that's what he says. So, like my nigga says, time will tell that. But these numbers is right now, and this is fact, that China, when China sells a car over here, they was only paying 2% tax on the car. But if America sold a car in China, we were paying 25%. Now, anybody that understands business, you don't even have to understand business to figure out that this is a motherfucking ripoff. Like, America been getting ripped off, and they've been getting cut off at a number one key point that that'll cause a country to strive and to thrive and do better. They fucking up on trade. That's one of the key essentials, because trade is everything that comes in and out your damn country. The tax on that is your profit. So if we taking less profit on the trade and then they getting more on the trade, we lose on. If we was playing in the playoffs, motherfucker, we'd be like Cleveland Cavaliers to the Golden State Warriors right now. We just keep on losing. So I'm not backing the man up on calling Omarosa a dog. And then again, I heard that she called people dogs. So, it's like I don't know what's going on, but at the same time, you got to give credit where credit is due. He also said that he went in with the country leaders, and they was talking about, he was trying to fix the trade deals, but the other countries was like, man, we've been punking motherfucking American people that run the country for the longest. We don't want to hear your shit. So Donald Trump did his little tweets, which were threats. This was like 3 or 4 months ago. He did his tweets and threats that everybody laughed at. Everybody laughed at him, called him crazy and everything. But guess what? All these tweets and the shit and the threats that he's been saying have been coming to fruition. So you really got to give the man credit where it's due. He's a businessman. He was never a politician. They got him in there because America debt was so damn bad, they needed a serious business person in there to fix it. That's what he does. He understands business. And what he did is he looked at trade, because he understands that with trade, right, that deficit really ain't shit, because with the trade, you can clear about $100 billion a year. $100 billion a year, so that means in about, I don't know, but I mean, you're going to probably clear more than that. That's like, he said he just cleared $100 billion in a deal. Like in a deal, that's right now, and he said there's more to come. So if you can get up to $1 trillion, any way moving forward from the trillion and back, and then he said China was about to overcome us. They changed that. I was trying to tell people that the other day. They talking about this yin and the yang or whatever they was talking about over there in China or Taiwan. You buy this, and then it's going to turn into so much. I'm like, man, America is not going to be defeated. They already had the money made up. Gaddafi already had the money printed, ready to be shipped and everything, and he got killed. They will kill you about this currency. That's what y'all fail to understand. And then the army just raised $700 billion. They about to have one of the sickest armies, if not the sickest army, besides Russia, in the whole damn world. And then something I don't understand is they got this 6th branch of the Pentagon that's coming up, and it's supposed to be the Space Force. He wants military in space. Now, I don't know what that's got to do with anything, but it's definitely got something to do with Russia, because Russia has a technology that's definitely in space. But another thing that opens up is, are we about to be fucking attacked by aliens? What the fuck's going on? But we also got the VA bill and the Veterans Choice bill that passed, and that's good. That's good for the people. And then he said the clean energy proposal, and he got the tax cut and job bill done. And the number one thing that I seen and heard that kind of made me smile is he said he's about to crack down on this internet censorship, because Americans should have the right to freedom of speech. And that's what was up. And that's what I took from the Charleston, West Virginia. But I also want to go ahead and stress and get into the real deal points of it. Because like I said, trade is number one. Trade is number one. If a country is losing in trading, it's going to be kind of hard to get back any damn thing. Trade is a real key part to getting your money. But that's going to be the show for today. So go over to HWLRADIO.com, download the radio station app. Make sure you check out the sponsors page. And like I always say, well, I ain't going to say shit, but I'm out.